I'm just walking out here doing one of my favorite things to do, and that is look in this huge patch of clover, and I'm gonna see if I can find a 4-leaf clover for y'all. Anyway, I don't ever really know where to start. I usually just start here and work my way around. I actually haven't been out to this patch this season yet. I did walk back there a little bit when it was first starting to grow, but anyway, so I thought I'd just check out some clover for y'all. I'm just pointing the phone where and I'm just scanning around as I'm looking with you guys. Is that one right there? Oh my gosh, already. Look at that. Well, it's not exactly like it's kind of a 4-leaf clover, but it's still kind of 3 leaves, but you can see where it tried to be 4 leaves. Oh, I see one. Do y'all see? Oh my gosh, there's 2 right beside each other. Do y'all see it? There's one right there, and then they're twins. Look at that. How cool. I'm not gonna pick them. I just like finding them. I got a bunch that I've picked over the years, but oh look, here's another one. There's another one right there. I just like finding them. Wow, so how many is that we found already? 1, 2, 3, and then kind of 4, but I'm not really sure that one was a 4-leaf. Usually when I do a first glance, there's another one. Well, that's another one like that first one we found. It's kind of like 4 leaves, but the 2 of them are kind of stuck together. But usually whenever I do like a first glance, that's usually whenever I find the most 4-leaf clovers. Anyway, is that one? Nope. Tricked us. Tricky. That first little spot was kind of a hot spot. There was like 3 in there. There's some different looking clover. They'll fool you sometimes too. But notice how their leaves are different. They look more almost like a perfect heart. And then these other clovers are more rounded. And then there's some that have the white spots inside, or lines. That's what mine looks like. I actually picked a clover and had that exact clover tattooed on my arm. Not promoting tattoos, but I like them. But the only thing about tattoos is you have to make sure they mean the right thing, you know, mean something to you. And it's not just something frivolous you do, because it's going to be with you for your whole lifetime. This is just kind of a process. I enjoy it. And I try not to get discouraged if I go a little while and I don't find one, because there's always going to be another one. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like bad days, you know? Like you'll have, seems like bad day after bad day after bad day, and then next thing you know, a good one will pop up. And then you'll start, you know, feeling a little bit better, and not being so discouraged. Having those good days gives you encouragement. And to me, finding 4-leaf clovers kind of gives me encouragement. It's kind of like God saying, you know, here, this is just for you. And it just kind of reminds me. Just a little reminder. And a lot of times when I'm looking for clovers and I see like a little patch that's kind of off by itself, a lot of times there'll be a 4-leaf right in there. And also a lot of times whenever you're looking for 4-leaf clovers, they'll like stand taller, like they'll stand away from the others in some way, and you can pick them out and spot them a little easier sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. This is the patch last year. This it's on the sort of the side of this little embankment, which my husband kind of tore up some of it a little bit whenever he was putting in the shop, so I was kind of a little upset about that. But anyway, this is the patch that I found. Like, it was 32 4-leaf clovers. Well, I think it was like 29 4-leaf clovers, and I actually found a couple of 5-leaf clovers and a 6-leaf clover, and that at one time, like in one day, in one evening, like within, I don't know, an hour, I was probably out here. Oh, look, there's one. See if I can, there it goes, it cleared up. There's one. And it's funny because I know we found the two right beside each other a minute ago. But if you look right here, I know it's so crazy. If you ever, nope, just kidding, that's not one. But a lot of times that'll happen. Like, there'll be one, and then like there'll be like, if you just stay in that spot and like look around, there'll be another one like right nearby it. It's kind of crazy, but that's just something I've found in my experience to happen. Oh, look, there's a little bitty baby one. See it? Pretty close to the other one that we saw. I done lost it now. Anyway, yep, there it is. So not too far. And there was the little baby one, I think. Where? Oh no, there it is. Right there. So how many is that? We found 2, 3 up there, and 2 down here, so that's 5 already. There's 6. Number 6. Oh my gosh, here's a 5-leaf clover. I don't know if you've ever found one or not. I'm not gonna pick it. But if you can look closely, you can see that it's actually 5 leaves. Get all this grass out from around it. Anyway, so you see the 4 leaves. And see, it's all just one piece. But anyway, but you see the 4, and then there's the 5th one sticking out the top. How cool! So we went on a 4-leaf clover hunt and actually found a 5-leaf. Pretty neat. All right. Oh, look at there! I just found another one. Another 4-leaf. All this within just like 100 square feet. That'd be like what the size of like a bedroom or something. You know what I mean? Well, I could stay out here all day, but I know this video is getting kind of long, so there's another one. I feel like as soon as I stop recording, I'm gonna find like 5 all at one time or something. It's hard for me to stop looking because I don't know. I just like to find them. Each one is just a little reminder for me, anyway. So, okay, well, I'm gonna go, but next time you're out in your yard or see some clover, see if you can find a 4-leaf or a 5-leaf maybe. All right, see ya.